Hey, what's going on, everyone? Lamar here. Both watching an episode of The Expanse. We're finally back. This is season 5. This is episode 1, Exodus. And a quick recap of what happened last season. Well, we got introduced to a bunch of characters, and let me see. Well, the Belters went to Illis, which is a planet that went through the rings, through a blockade the Earth was made. They found a bunch of lithium to bring back so they can actually make some economy and they can actually survive. Earthers went to Illis to go get them. Well, actually, to evict them from that spot. The Belters, they put a bomb on the landing pad, but the Earthers showed up too fast, or too early, and then a character named Lucia, she hit the trigger early, so instead of them being blown up when they land on the landing pad, it blew up and just took a bunch of them out. And the Belters did survive. There's a guy named Mercury. He wanted to find out who basically tried to kill all his friends or attempted to kill them and to get rid of them. He met the Belters who was in charge about that. He killed them. He was coming after Lucia. And basically the rest of the they protected them. And James Holden activated the planet because the protomolecule was using Miller's ghost to talk to James Holden to activate the planet. And that's one part. And then you have Bobby on Mars, dealing with a bunch of stuff. And because she had to save her nephew, she ended up working with a corrupt cop who, well, is he corrupt? I don't even know. Because he knew that the planet was changing because all the Martians, they want to leave because since the rings open, there are more planets that are available, so you don't have to terraform Mars anymore. So the whole dream of Mars died and Martians changed, and he was working to steal parts to sell to Belters, and that's a whole other thing there. We got Avasarala on Earth. She's up for re-election with what was her name? Can't remember. But she was up for election against another person, and how the situation happened. Okay, and the whole big thing is Illis activated, the planet terraformed itself, some craziness was going on. Definitely watch the episode. I'm not going to spoil the entire show, but Mercury wanted to get rid of James Holden and to basically get paid more money. So it was more about it was initially he was doing a contract, and then the contract would get bigger, so he wanted more money. But initially he did have a good point. He came there to do a job, and then basically he was attacked, and a bunch of his friends were killed, and then so he defended himself. But then he just went over the top, and he's like, okay, I want money now. So that was the whole part. There's a doctor, Dr. Okoye, who was basically calling James out on his shit a lot of the times. But through their help, they were able to help. Oh wait! I forgot. The ghost of Miller was used by the protomolecule, and then he broke free. Somehow his subconscious was in the protomolecule, were freed, and then used the ability to go into technology and things inside the planet of Ilias to go after the protomolecule to basically shut it off. And there's so many things happening there. I also found out that Marco is a guy named Marco Inaros. He's the big serious guy here. He wants to make a new name for himself. He's the faction leader of a smaller faction, and basically he made a bunch of good points. Why is it okay when the Belters state that it's okay that we've made truce now, so it's okay. Further months ago, where they were doing the same thing, and that somehow it's changed. So it's making deals and understanding the positions of certain people in their way of life and figure out where they are connected to and how they're going through this this little journey. And Marco Inaros is the father of Naomi's son, so they're all connected, and it's just figuring it all out. So and then Mars, the person that Bobby would help to work with, was sending what was it? They're sending technology to the belt, which was Marco. They sent it to the Marco, who end up using that technology to basically coat asteroids in stealth something, so they can launch it at Earth, so they can have a whole new thing. So right now it's caught up where there are asteroids flying toward Earth in stealth tech. So and Avasarala lost, so she's no longer the Secretary General of the planet. So yeah, Bobby is trying to work with Avasarala too. She has left that group. And James, and Amos got his hand shot off and he beat the shit out of Mercury. Those are important facts. Okay? I think I've condensed most of it. into something, watch the season, watch the episodes, so you know where I'm going with this. Also, this whole thing is gonna be like in 3 episodes, so I don't know how I'm gonna like set this up, but it should be in my usual upload rate. So whatever. I'm done talking. That's enough. Let's go. Let's go. Rock 9. I'm assuming these after the launch. Wow. So the sun broke it up. Venus.
These rocks were not on any known chart.
Well, I guess that settles that.
Yeah. Rogue asteroids around Venus, we got ourselves a bona fide space oddity. What's the composition?
I wish I could tell you. The radar and LiDAR scans keep changing. The readings are all over the place.
Instrument malfunction.
What else could it be? Sensor and comm arrays are offline.
What the fuck?
We've got a hull breach.
Oh, they're attacked.
Seal it off. Everybody gear up.
I can say gear up, but this is put a mask on.
Don't shoot! We're unarmed! This is a scientific ship on a research mission. We do not
What do you know about the rock?
What?
The rock, what do you know?
Nothing! Nothing! We just got here. We do... Send that
They said he followed it?
Data call. Show me where. Rack 4.
Is there? Is there? Just take whatever you want.
Bosslet. Good to go, okay? Good to go.
No!
Wow, dude.
Take this to the ship.
And that's what, Philip?
Andrew, we need that con bumper.
Almost.
You're here. Check for backup. Get back to ship. Go fast.
Odessa sima gay.
That's right.
Andrew, what's wrong?
Mistock. Could maybe use some help here.
It's gonna blow.
Boss man! Please! I need help!
Go. Oh, shit. Hey, how's this stop?
God, please! Help me! There's still time!
No, there's not.
Tell my father what you did. He will be proud of you.
Yes, it is Philip. Yeah. Couldn't save him.
The repairs are taking longer than expected, but I had to reinforce the central support all the way forward and aft. There was metal fatigue and stress fractures everywhere.
Yes, that's what we get for using the ship to drag 100 times its mass with a kill-mounted railgun.
When you say him like that, he for sure sounds a little crazy.
Frankly, I'm surprised we didn't tear the ship in half.
The Dusters know how to build. But give them that.
How about we stick to Martians? I do fly with one, and he's never called me a skinny.
Oh, sorry, no offense. Apparently, me not quite as evolved as you. The good news is I took the opportunity to upgrade all embedded house stress sensors, which will undoubtedly come in handy considering your line of work. Sasaki.
That's
you
so
and
cool
your
that
crew
you.
really
That's so
Lucky
cool.
to
You
be
walk either way.
alive. Yeah, we hear that a lot.
What the fuck do you think I'm running here? Fucking soup kitchen?
I don't fucking know what you're fucking talking about, boss man.
A Tycho is a business that is dipping in the red, and your ship has been taking up a valuable slip for way too fucking long. Now, from now on, no more special treatment, and no more belter grift.
You're trying to piss me off.
I don't care if I do. See, Fred's got a soft spot for you and your crew, and you're taking advantage of it. I call that stealing, no matter whose flag you're flying. All right, just a minute. I want to see this.
Later, I have something for you.
You couldn't use a com?
Not for this.
Yeah. Bye.
A Belter skiff was put into repairs at Palace Station 2 days ago. We have an OPA informant there who's familiar with the Inaros faction. This is your son.
Found him.
The flood of colony ships from the inner planets is growing with each passing day.
Hey, how's the Rossi?
Coming along. Still a ways to go.
It can't be ready soon enough. Everything okay?
Yeah, just a couple things I have to deal with. You should probably grab dinner on your own. See you later, okay?
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Even as they endure
Shouldn't tell him.
hardships.
Daisy Songbird.
Think you're in the wrong place, Copain. First class deck 1.
Late and Jenny for changing bounds.
You snore. No.
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 She takes pills to sleep. We go to Luna. All the inner ships heading for the ring make lots of job for Belta. You Earth her, yeah? Be nice to visit Earth if not for so much gravity. Luna was more good for us.
Yep, she snores.
So, we have a new service for passenger. In-flight insurance for protect yourself and once you love. So what do you say? Give you good peace of mind?
But we get insurance before when we board.
That one is fire. This one cover everything. Optional, of course, but pay if you want. Because then again, you never know what could happen if you don't.
So shakedown.
There was a time I got caught in a reactor crawl space when a coolant pipe blew. And that coolant is radioactive as fuck. Hits the open air and it vaporizes just like that. If you get it on your skin, it ain't good, but it washes off mostly. You'll survive. You breathe it in though. You get those radioactive particles down in your lungs where you can't get them out. That pretty much melts you from the inside.
What the fuck are you
I
talking
had to
about?
get all the way to a maintenance airlock, open an emergency panel, strap a mask on my face without breathing any of that shit in.
So good for you.
Point is, I learned some things about myself. I learned that I could hold my breath for almost 2 minutes while engaging in physical stressful activity.
So?
So,
How long can you hold your breath?
you have to ask yourself, how much damage do you think I can do to you in 2 minutes before the knockout gas gets to me? Because I'm betting it's a lot.
There a problem, Kay?
Oh yeah.
No, no problem. I was just letting your associate know that nobody in this cabin pays for any of your insurance or anything else from now on.
Says you?
Says me.
Might be, you fucked up, Coil?
I guess we'll find out sooner or later.
Yeah. Sooner or later.
Why you do that?
On ship like this, we know we have to pay. They come after us now.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go take a shower.
You crazy, Kia? You know what they're gonna do in there?
Yep.
Yep.
I hate waiting.
He's gonna fuck someone up.
Would not let it go, Coil. Bad for business. Be smart and take the beating. Be better if you do.
Better if I don't.
You must be stupid. Those two back in the cabin, they was gonna pay.
I didn't do it for him.
Hey, they not show the fight? Oh, come on. There we go. God damn. Yep, Samus.
I'll take another.
Make that two.
Hey.
Holden,
What are you doing on Tycho?
talking to you. What are you doing on Geico?
Forced furlough. Rossi needed some work. You look different.
I'm working on a story. The story of the protomolecule.
That's old news.
Is it? Relax. We're not on the record.
All the protomolecule in the solar system was destroyed. Earth, Mars, and the OPA all confirmed it publicly.
They're lying.
How would you know?
Because why else would someone be doing protomolecule research at a secret facility in the Melt?
Brother Yakuman, the best this side of series.
Hey, Holden!
You eat it? She gonna talk to her son?
Call Bobby Draper. Okay, leave a message. Hey, Bobby. Looks like I'm right on schedule. Looking forward to having drinks and seeing you in person. Lots to talk about. Anyways, I have found the perfect spot. Here's the details. See you there, partner.
It's all there.
I'm impressed.
Even an old model like this couldn't have been easy to get.
It wasn't. Hence the price. Okay, we're done.
I have a buyer who's in the market for Mark 23 Gladius torpedoes. It's a stealth-clad ship to
I
serve.
know what it is. What makes you think I have access to something like that?
Do you?
So she's back with them then. But Esai's dead though.
Like I said,
So is he running
we're
it?
done.
Or is she running it?
Don't contact me again.
Message the old lady. Voice only. Ma'am, my team to purchase power armor was successful and confirmed my suspicions that a major supplier of black market weapons is routing them through Asteria base. Unfortunately, I burned another contact in the process. I think the doors are closing. It feels like the operation could be shutting down and we're running out of time. The best play I have left is to try and obtain some classified stealth torpedoes. It's risky, but anyone who can get their hands on that kind of ordnance has to be near the top of the chain. It'll take 500k Martian to make the deal. I know that's a lot, on top of a lot already. I truly appreciate your faith in me, ma'am, and I do not intend to let you down.
Okay, so she's working with Avasarala. 500k, dude.
Are you and Dawes doing protomolecule research?
Why would you ask me that?
You're not denying it.
Yep.
Who told you?
It doesn't matter. You're playing with fire. One little glob of that stuff on the Rossi activated the machines on Illis and nearly blew up the whole fucking planet. If any of it ends up on a colony, that same thing could happen. Except this time, it's not just a few settlers and scientists on the line.
Our protomolecule is secure. And don't ask me where it is.
What do you know about the artifact on Illis?
Whatever's been made public.
This hasn't.
I created a simulation which approximates what I witnessed when I fell through it.
These entities created the artifact and destroyed the protomolecule builders. Wiped out their whole civilization in an instant. And now we're using their rings.
You're saying these things are a threat to us?
I am.
And how do you know that?
Every time I pass through a ring, I see them. And each time I see them, they seem angrier. I think we're waking them up.
Thousands of people have gone through the rings. No one's reported ever seen anything like this. Made a dozen transits myself. Most I ever noticed was a ripple. Think maybe you and this scientist might be imagining.
I'm not imagining it.
Really? Out of all people.
Miller, the one the protomolecule kept beaming into my head. I think it changed my brain and let me see them.
What you're worried about is pure speculation.
Look out, gunslingers! The Oakley's in town!
Hey,
Oh my
Bobby!
god.
How's everything
Brother?
going with... Yeah.
We haven't been in touch for a while.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, whatever it is, I'm sure you'll fix it.
Why?
What?
Why are you sure?
Because you're you, Bobby. Gotta stay positive.
I'm staying realistic. Some things can't be fixed and sometimes you're a fucking moron to try.
Oh, okay, that's no way to be. Look, I came all this way to patch things up with Talissa, and she pretty much slammed the door in my face, and she had every reason to. But once she cools down, I'm gonna call her, and we're gonna talk. I'm still talking to Melis.
Jesus
Please.
fucking Christ. If you wanted to be your son's hero, you should have shown up 3 years ago.
What?
Get it through your head.
Damn.
It's over. Move on.
Bobby.
This was not a good day for this. I'll see you later.
Hey.
Hey. I know where my son is.
That's incredible. Where is Philip?
Palace Station. But he won't be there for long. I have to go there now.
Then we'll do whatever it takes to get the Rossi ready to roll.
No, I leave in a few hours. Philip's father is Marco Inaros.
Naomi, the UN and the OPA have a price on his head. If Philip is with you...
He's not. I'm sure of that.
You can't do this alone. It's too dangerous.
If I show up with an Earther, with James Holden at my side, it's only going to make things harder.
At least then I'll be close if you need any help.
You can't help me with this. This may be the only chance I ever have to see him. His father is gonna get him killed, and if I don't at least try and stop that from happening, I'll never be able to live with that.
Airport. Rockets.
Hey, Miss Burton. Are you and Miss Burton?
First of all, I didn't start it. And second of all, they were all alive when I walked out.
We're not here to arrest you, sir. With your escort. This way.
Oh my god.
You look like shit.
You look amazing. What are you doing here? I thought you were like Queen of Earth.
You don't keep up on current events, do you?
Only the ones that I could do something about.
Why are you going back to Earth?
That's none of your business.
You will not clear customs until you tell me.
A friend of mine died. She was important to me when I was a kid. I'm going back to Baltimore to settle her affairs.
You don't seem like the state trustee type.
I don't know what that is.
Huh?
Can I go now?
Sit.
What's this for?
For teaching me how to walk in my boots. It comes in handy, especially in this godforsaken place.
You and I have very different life experiences, Chrissy.
Don't call me that. I'm a member of parliament, not your favorite stripper.
You can do both.
Do you want to know what I'm doing here? I'm chairing a blue ribbon commission to improve and accelerate UN immigration to the ring colonies. Personally appointed by the new Secretary General because she thinks it's funnier than telling me to go fuck myself.
If you don't like it, quit.
Do you intend to kill anyone down there? I won't bail you out if you do.
Can I go now?
Did you hear about the science ship that disappeared near Venus a few weeks ago, the Asami?
Got caught in some unexpected meteor activity. Was that it?
That was the initial theory, yes. But when UNTSB investigators reviewed the ship's final transmissions, they found this. SIGINT was able to extract a drive signature. It's most likely a Belter skiff, and possibly a known Inaros faction ship.
Why would Marco Inaros destroy a science ship?
I'm not convinced he did. The match was only 53.7%. That's a coin toss, so don't get too excited.
Too late.
Why do they hate us? You tell me. All we've ever done is stop, make fast, scrap. Right now, they hate us because we shamed them. Because they believe we are weak. We have the power to be audacious.
Wow. All right, that was episode 1, and it's starting. Like the whole crew's like they're separated. It's been 100 and something, 170 something days after the whole incident up at Ilus, and just the station's not working anymore. The protomolecule is no longer in James Holden's brain, but his when he's passing through him, he has visions of something that's happened with the other the builders. I think they're called. And so with Fred Johnson, the only one who has so it was the sample that Naomi sent to Fred. So he has that sample, and they brought that back to that is the one they have there. So they're doing tests on it. So for where that's gonna happen, they have it in some secret places. Oh, super top secret, and we have to store it, but we don't know how long that's gonna last and where that's gonna go up to. But this is really interesting how this is all set up and going forth. With the separation of the crew, I don't know how that's gonna line up. Because Alex is dealing with his stuff, Bobby's dealing with her things, and Alex and Bobby have that conversation, and Alex he does have to move on, but he does have a son, so he's trying to be in his son's life. But his wife had said you don't owe us anything, just go away. That's really difficult to deal with. Bobby is trying to basically figure out who are the players. She's essentially trying to find Marcos and trying to figure out how they can try to stop this. with Avasarala, I think, paying her to work with Earth so they can try to stop Marcos from like going to this next level. Amos is heading back to Baltimore apparently, and like, he didn't like people being like shaken down in the shuttle, just trying to like make their way home, like because Earthers, they're giving some Belters jobs in like different places. There's a bunch of Earthers that are going to different planets. Same thing with Martians, they're going to different planets. So that's actually awesome. So at least they have like different jobs in different places all over the world. And what's his name? Eastside's family, like Bobby paid for Eastside's family to go, find another life so they can actually be colonists somewhere else, so they can actually, prosper and try to be better, which is great. But learning like how this is all laying out together, because now that Naomi knows where her son is, she's gonna try to go to him, and like, I don't know if she's gonna like just speak to him or like watch him or something. I don't know. And with the what's the reporter name? I can't remember her name, but with the reporter, she knows about the rumors is that that Fred Johnson has a protomolecule, so someone's letting that out. We'll figure out how this is all going. So this is really good. This is the start to like the season and like getting you right into it, so you get ready to the next bunch of episodes. So yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see the next couple of episodes. Can't wait to see where this is going off to. So as always, like, share, comment, subscribe, put it all down below. And as always, I'll see you later. Take it easy.